What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jesimein Gaming, and here I am with a new and improved sticky build for you guys. This is post Underground DLC update. Yes, there's been a lot of dope builds that have came into the game that have been implemented into the DZ and PvE area, but I am here to say the Tanktician still survives. The sticky build is still the most dominant and the most cheapest across the board for a variety of reasons, and I'll get into that as I explain this new build. Let's get into it. I have the G36, which I can actually hit harder now, which I can kind of use to finish off people now since this gun hits hard as is, and the Paratrooper SVD. And of course, my new favorite pistol, the X45, of course. It shoots so fast when you put mods on it, which is dope. You guys will get into that anyways. Okay, going into the build, I have my old Final Measure vest. I still haven't landed a 268 version, but it's still the best I have so far. 1500 armor, 749 stamina, 135 electronics by way of mod. Increased kill XP, 8.50% first aid self-healed. And I have, of course, that buff, which is going to be the exotic damage resistance to protect me from my fellow stickiers. Going down to my mask, I'm still using a 240 mask with 747 stamina. Gives me almost 5,000 skill power, burn resistance, and support station healing speed, which I don't use. Going down to my knee pads, this is where the new build begins. I have 268 Tactician's Authority knee pads with 869 stamina. These can roll up to, I believe, 748 by themselves native, and then you add a mod slot, which makes it go so high. And I have critical hit damage on this, 30% shock resistance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shock turrets, sit down. 30% blind death resistance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. These knee pads are the perfect counter for sticky counters. I love it. I love it. Anyways, increased kill XP and turret health. And these are 268. You get these from the Dark Zone. I got these from the Dark Zone. I haven't got them to drop in Underground. All I know is supply drops can give you Tactician's Authority. That's 265, and it's glorious. Going into my backpack. This is also a 268 that I did get from a DZ6 supply drop. 758 armor. 7,291 skill power on this dude. That's insane. Going into health, 133 stamina with 733 electronics. Disrupt resistance, perfect for the sticky counter when I get flashed. Ballistic shield damage, resilience, first aid, self-heal. And that's also a 268, and it's incredible the stats that you can get from this. Going down to my gloves, I have my old glove still, 240. But this time, instead of using my sticky bomb damage gloves, which I used in my previous build because I had to get the sticky bomb damage, I don't have to because of those two 268 pieces that give me skill power. So I can run stamina on my gloves. I wish I had sticky bomb damage. I can even raise my health even more without having my skill power high, but this still works. But these gloves have 503 armor, marksman rifle damage, health on kill, damage to elites, smart cover damage increase, and 673 stamina. Going out to my holster, this is another beautiful holster. 268 gear score, 656 firearms, 663 stamina, and 637 electronics, armor, and sticky bomb damage. Look at that. That's beautiful. Perfect for my sticky damage build. It's amazing because I get the armor that I needed that lacked on my backpack back on my holster because the rolls can go higher now. So going into my abilities, of course, you guys can see I am maxed out at 250. That's common. We know this. And my overheal is almost maxed. It's at 91,000, which is more than enough for me to get full overheal. And my ally heal is at 77. Of course, you run the survivor link for those who that don't know it, which you should know it by now. But that's just just going through the build. Talents, I have triage, never changed. Critical save, never changed. Strike back, never changed. And of course, chain reaction, never changed. There's been no debuffs in this talent range that has been enough to change this. The only nerf that people don't know is Combat Medic, because Combat Medic, when you pop the med kit, even as a DPS build, it will give you full health back and heal your allies. They nerfed this back down to what it's supposed to be, so I guess it heals your group members only by 40%, and you get a regular med kit, if I'm not mistaken. But this has been nerfed. And perks, of course, they are as is. Let's go to my appearance because a lot of people ask me. This is a black suit hat, black suit jacket, military pants black, army spec off scarf, riot shirt, which is everybody asks me what what the shirt I always wear in my videos is, but I have the jacket over now. But if you guys wanted to know what shirt it was a Riot shirt. And walking boots Ash. The black suit set you can get from the store, and so you can go right here. It's the Upper East Side outfit pack. So if you guys want to look like your boy and rock this stealthy, classy look, this is how you guys get it. But yeah, for the most part, explaining this build, how it works in the new meta, players are starting to venture out of the final measure when they get new gear sets just to try it on. So people are going to get stickied. Will I say that final measure is not still a problem? No, final measure is still a huge problem, if not the biggest problem in the game for sticky bombers. Even after this patch, it seems like people are still playing it safe, staying with their final measure, but their builds are hitting 10 times less as they used to due to the nerfs of the Vector and the AUG and of the Striker and of the Sentry. So what does that mean? That means sticky builds live even longer. We do not die by regular players, and now that I raised my toughness to 524 as a sticky build with my overheal, it's basically God mode. And I know I always throw this word around, but what I mean by God mode is I can literally, if I play how I regularly play, I will not die. There's no way I'm going to die unless something comes in like an NPC, or if I get multi-shock and perfectly focus fired. Like, these perfect scenarios are the only way that this type of skill build would be dropped. So, yes, this is I'll call it a demigod build. This is the new demigod build that I have made because my toughness is so high. Once I broke 500k, that was it. I already knew. I said, there's no way I'm going to be dropped by the builds that are out right now unless somebody comes out with a clean Deadeye build or something of that nature that's going to just shred me. But nobody has that right now. So as of right now, the meta still stands with the Tanktician builds. So those who think that stickies are OP and they think that it's broken in that context, for once, you're right. As of right now, sticky bombs have become extremely OP. Not the sticky bomb itself, but the build revolving around the sticky build, because usually sticky bomb builds are revolved around having super high seal power, which gives you overheal. So it makes them really, really hard to kill. Is the sticky bomb itself damage-wise OP? No, it's not. You have final measure. But it is a broken build, as is, because you can't die. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about what I feel the new gear sets are going to be, like which gear set's going to be good, other than the sticky build, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I will gladly make a video explaining what I believe the next gear set is. I have one in mind, and I have a setup that I'm trying to go for. It's been really hard to get it, but I believe I'm going to have it for you guys. And just so you guys know, my gear score is at 246, and that's with three 268. So if you have 4 268, you go to 249. So I believe you can break 250 something. I don't have any friends of my friends that break 250 yet. But yeah. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please slap it with a like. I hope you guys have great luck in this new meta, because it seems like a lot of people are struggling trying to find their way and what build they want to use. I'm going to stick it to the old school. You know, I was born off the Tactician build. My YouTube channel is born off of this, and I think this is the way I'm going to go. I'm going to hold it down no matter what. Even if my sticky gets a nerf, this is the way I'm going to go. And this is the most optimal build as of now. Solo, PvE, it's okay in PvE. It's not good as far as dealing out damage to these NPCs hit so much, but at least you can survive way, way, way longer. If your teammate needs a healing tank or something, that's what you can use it for, and use it and switch it to a flash or something. So it is a good support build in PvE. It's the best solo build in the PvP easily, without a doubt, because you survive. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed it, slap it with a like, slap some comments on some questions. I'll gladly answer it. This has been real. I hope you guys enjoyed the new sticky build. This is your boy. I'm out. Peace.